Good morning and welcome back to my channel. We drove about an hour to the Archaeological Site of Aptera, located 15 kilometers from the town of Chania. Ancient Aptera was found in the 7th century BC, but archaeological evidence found in Naxos refers to the city as far back as the 14th century BC. During the early Hellenistic period, Aptera was known as one of the greatest commercial centers in Crete, controlling the shipping and trade for the island. Aptera had a prosperous era during the Roman period, from 69 BC to 365 AD, before a powerful earthquake that year destroyed most of the city. It was permanently abandoned after a 7th century earthquake and after being looted by pirates. The main belief on the origin of the city's name was from the goddess Artemis, using her epithet Aptera, meaning wingless in Greek. According to the Greek myth, Aptera got its name from the musical contest between muses and sirens. The sirens lost, and therefore they lost their wings and fell into the sea. The monastery of St. John the Theologian was built in the 12th century and remained active until 1964. The remaining buildings you see today date to the Venetian period. The large Roman cistern would gather rainwater from the roof and transport it through the water pipes to the 2 large public baths. The ancient theater of Aptera was originally built in the 3rd century BC, but what you see today dates back to the Roman period. We drove a short distance to the Koulis Fortress, built by the Ottomans during the Revolution of 1866. We couldn't enter the fortress, but the ocean views were amazing. Next, we drove about 40 minutes to the oldest olive tree in the world. It's 3,000 years old, has a circumference of 12.5 meters, and still produces high-quality olives. Be sure to visit the small olive oil museum a few meters away. We drove just over an hour to spend the late afternoon at Elafonisi Beach. Elafonisi Beach is famous for its pink-white sand and clear turquoise water, and was named one of the top beaches in the world in 2014. So you can expect this beach to be one of the most crowded beaches in Crete, but it's totally worth the trip. We walked across a thin sandbar to the island of Elafonisi, which is a classified nature reserve. The island has low dunes, climbing rocks, and many semi-secluded beaches. I heard one is even a nude beach. You can still make it across the lagoon during high tide by wading through knee-deep water. I recommend arriving early in the morning or late in the afternoon like us. We arrived about 5 p.m. as people were packing up and heading home. As usual, because we arrived so late in the day, we got our umbrella and sunbeds for free. Elafonisi Beach has 2 tiny beach bars and public toilets. The parking near the beach was free, but if you can't find a spot, you can park up the hill for around €5. For our last day in Greece, we were up at 6 a.m. and drove an hour and 15 minutes to Chania. We rented 2 boats for 4 hours to explore the bay surrounding the city. We stopped at an island and several beaches, swimming and snorkeling for hours. We were salty, tired, and hungry, but it was the perfect way to end our trip. Thank you for following along with me as I explored this beautiful country. I can't wait to come back. Until next time, Greece. Thanks for watching.